Howdy guys, this is Grim with Grim Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some GeoGuessr. Hopefully this goes a little bit better than the last time I recorded when my internet went out. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is playing some GeoGuessr World Rankings Season 1 Week 3 challenges. I will be doing each of these challenges as a separate map or separate video, except for I may do the country streaks as separate, or I may do them all together, or in one or two, like in two, either one video, two videos, or maybe three videos or five videos. I don't know. Depends on how far I get, how long each of these take. Um, there will be at least one video for country streaks, but there may be, I may break it off into multiple if it's taking them too long. But other than that, each of these will be separate videos. And let me explain what these are in case you are new here. In the world rankings, we have regular, standard, difficulty 2, which these difficulty levels are based off the difficulty levels listed over here on the sidebar of Reddit. So 2 is zooming, rotating, moving allowed, external assistance prohibited, which is up here. Basically, if moving is allowed, the other stuff is allowed as well, basically. We also have a difficulty 2 time trial. Okay, so the first one, the standard, is a 3 minute 30 time limit per round. The second one, there's no limit, but you have to try and get there as fast as possible. And if you miss points, you will have a penalty of 1 minute per point you miss. So, try not to miss points here, basically, but also try and be fast. Obviously, difficulty 3 is no moving, but panning and zooming is allowed. Difficulty 4 is no moving, panning, or zooming. What you see is what you get as soon as you look at it. And then there's difficulty 3 country streaks as well, which means you can pan and zoom, but you can't move, and you got to try and get as many countries correct as possible. Anyway, that's basically what this is. Overall, basically, do well. And this one here is going to be for the first one, the difficulty level 2 standard, which means I got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Which it mentions here. I can pan, I can move, I can zoom, whatever. I just can't Google anything or anything like that. So, but let's go ahead and get started. All right. All right, so we are in Greece. I don't know some of these characters because I don't know Greece, but I do know some of them because Greece and Cyrillic are similar. So this should be Ralph something. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, this is the same word. I don't know if that may be a town name. I'm not sure at all. Yeah, I really need to find out what the difference is in Greek and Italian and Russian are. There's some signs up here to say. I can't really read that. See if I get closer. No, I want to get closer. Yeah, not really. There's another sign over here though. All right, so here we have. I believe this is Vovusa or something, and then this is Um, so this here is probably what I'll be looking for. Should be the biggest, Gravina or something. Let's do this. Um, Gravina right here, maybe. Um, let's see, and this is to the north, so somewhere south of that. Let's see. So Paravoli, and that's still north, so there's Vivusa. All right, let's see. I guess there's a river here, maybe? So I'm on this side. Let's return to start. There's a bridge here. I don't know if it's this bridge or not. This is the only bridge it looks like. Is there a roadway up here? Right there? Doesn't really look right. I guess so. That little building there is that. That's the bigger one. Whew! Alright. Can't see what this is. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? There's a nuclear power plant right there. I'm assuming that's what that funnel is. I grew up next to one of those. Utgesondert Laden in Lossen. So this is probably. Oh my god. This is going to be Belgium more than likely. It could be Jachthaven? Yachthaven? I don't know. How do I get out of this fucking place? Oh my god. Fuck. Good. Return to store. Oh, there's a torch over there. Yeah, see, there's no yellow plates, so this shouldn't be the Netherlands. Life College, okay. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere, to be honest with you. This is, like, so fucking annoying. If I get up to this torch, I maybe able to find something. Otherwise, it's just, like, literally guessing Polska. It's not Polska, buddy. Benelux. I'm assuming that's Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg. Yeah. Shit. All right. So the there's a some type of like a looked like either a river or a thing back there. Um, this little levee thing plus the power plant. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's well, maybe not here. That's a terminal. Could be this here. Almost, I almost got it. So yeah, the Octavian Dole. So basically, that was like a seawall type thing. That was, I guess, a river, not a canal. Um, hmm. So yeah, so this was the this is the nuclear plant right there. Yeah, you can see the funnels there. Apparently, there's two of them. I only saw one, but I guess I was looking directly up at them. Um, hmm. Yeah, I figured it had to be up near Antwerp, and it probably was one of these little areas here. It could have been along here, but that didn't really make sense to have a nuclear power plant on the beach. Um, Whether there may be something like that in this area as well, but I assumed that it would be somewhere, you know, um, somewhere over here. Like I said, I don't know how this particular one here works, if it's just straight up nuclear. Like I said, I grew up near one over here in Tennessee. Um, right here, we had the big dam here, a hydroelectric plant, and then the nuclear plant here. Let's see if we can see where are the stacks at. I don't know if they'll show up here. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. We had two big nuclear stacks here as well. And yeah, so there's the nuclear plant there, and then there's also one that, let's see, is it? Can't remember if it's Chickamauga or Nickajack. Yeah, so there's a TVA dam there, and um, let's see. I'm trying to think here. Where is? Where's the other Nickajack dam here? Yeah. So this is all Tennessee Valley Authority stuff. But yeah, I thought there was another. Thought there was a nuclear plant either here or here. I know there's a couple of them along the Tennessee River. I think there's four that I know of. But yeah, like I said, I grew up near this one here, and actually not technically near it. I grew up right here in this on the mountain here. Uh, Frostbite Country Store. I don't recall that one. That's a new one. All right, so this is Thurman's Grocery right here. Um, this is the fire department. This is the church that I used to go to at one point. There's another church up this way a little bit, but come over here. There used to be an old one-room schoolhouse up here. I don't know if that's this one or not. Make this turn here. This here was Paul and Judy Daniels' place. They had a son about the same age as us. We used to go over there. I think they had a daughter too, but I can't remember. It's years ago. We used to go over there and play on the Nintendo over here. And then went down this direction, down this way. And there's a gate right here. And our mailboxes were right here. And then come through the gate. This road actually continues down here. Not whole road is this road here. We named it ourselves. This road here is not whole road. I don't know why it's listed as that. But we used to have, this is a field right here, but we used to have this piece of property and this piece of property. This is a big tomato field right here. The road here, this road here did not exist right here until we got, well, we didn't get into a dispute, but the our neighbors up here, the Smiths, they got into an issue with the guy that owned the land, this field and this field, who had he also owns this field up here, the tomato field. His name's Tollett. Used to, I don't know, it's 25, 30 years ago. But he's the one that owns this road here, so he had a gate across here, and these people kept leaving it open and letting cattle get out, and hunters get in, basically. So he got mad, so he couldn't use it. So the land company put in this shitty ass road here, which is absolutely terrible. It's like this is a giant ravine right here, and it's really bad. But anyway, yeah. So, but we ended up moving when this access here got cut off. But yeah, we moved down this direction somewhere. Upper East Valley Road. Yeah, this is a big quarry that's filled with water. We lived right here in this house, and we had a gate right here as well. These are two barns, and there's an old cemetery back here, cabin. Actually, the cemetery is right up here. There's a cabin up here, another cabin. These are not lived in; they're super old. And yeah, like I said, this cemetery up here is a Swafford cemetery. Painted these houses up here, two of them. Well, they're not houses. Two barns. The house we didn't paint. This is the house here, but the two barns we painted. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, basically we painted two barns up here. And yeah, so my best friend's grandmother at the time lived here. They lived here, and we went over here, played on the computer, played some like Dark Forces, like Jedi Knight stuff. Pretty cool stuff. And yep, there were some caves right over here. Technically, one cave. There was a cave in many years ago before we got there, and it separated several areas, and a lot of the stuff was filled in with because it like rain and bring dirt in there and fill in passageways and stuff like that. But basically, there were two entrances that we could get into, and then there was a kind of third entrance that was a big collapse area, but they had used a big tractor and hauled a giant rock over it, like because they'd had a cow fall down there or something like that, so they ended up putting a rock over it. But yeah, we mapped out the caves down here, and there was also heading back up towards the main. So this is all a mountain here. This is a valley, and then this is all mountain up here. So big mountain. So this road here is Lowe's Gap. You come up here, and there's like a couple of switchbacks. So right here on the side of this thing, you got to park up at this little pull out at the end of the switchback, and then hike back over this direction. A very steep hill. There's a giant cave over here, like giant entrance. You could like drive a van through it if you could get a van up on the side of the mountain. But it goes back in a little ways. It's fairly short, like not a long cave, but this is where they had giant cave rats, though. So yes, giant cave rats. Anyway, yeah. So I got sidetracked because I was talking about the power plant. Yeah. So anyway, I still don't know why you can't see the funnels here. Because on the other one, you could actually see the funnels. Speaking of Watts Bar, there was an old barn that was on this road somewhere. And actually, no, it wasn't. It was on this road. Yes, it was on this road here. And it was actually TVA had bought it, bought the land, and then they they auctioned off the contents of the barn. So my dad ended up buying the contents of the barn, and we went there, and I don't know, they had random stuff, some lumber, and they had these really big, thick tarps that were like black tarps, but they had like real thick, like I'm talking like 2 or 3 inch thick foam insulation in them, like really weird. But we got a bunch of those. Got a deck of playing cards that was nailed to a post. Some old hard hats. I can't remember what all we got from there, but yeah, mostly lumber and those big tarps because we use those tarps all the time. Anyway, let's continue on. What is this? A yellow plate. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Alright, so Stadion. I'm assuming that we're in then. Skarld, Karstoff. Got Brand. So Brand is west or east. Skarld is, and this should be Denmark. So brand. Let's see here. Scarled brand. Oh, there's right there. So we should be like right here. There's a road there, so we're actually more like right there. Yeah, that should be it. Wow, that one was a lot easier. At least I can move like that. That last one, like, oh my god, like click, 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 and I've gone fucking 2 feet. So we're in Russia, Drova. That's what that says. Kuperatop, Kuperatov, Kuperator, something like that. Anyway, let's see. Just go this direction. Try and find my way out of town. I don't think it's gonna say anything. What? Did I pass it already? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna see anything. See, the weird part is it's got the square poles like Lithuania. That's an L. One of the ways they could write an L. Rib, Ribolo, the. This says like Troznik Moria, or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's see if there's a. See if I can, Lesnoy. I got a minute. Let's see if I can find a directional sign. Like maybe it'll say like Moscow 35 kilometers or something. But there's a sign here. What does it say? Uh, Kaliningrad Oblast. Osebaya? I don't know. We're in Kaliningrad, I'm assuming. So it would make sense. So, 25 seconds to find it. Lesnoy. Shit. Let's see. South. There. Ran out of time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so this was it was a little bit more of a north south. Not okay. I saw a turn west, and I was thinking it might have been that one. I didn't see it. Okay. Again, I think it was the same score I got last time. Shit. All right, let's go. Let's go. red and yellow. So I can't go there. All right, so this should be either Finland or Sweden. And this is definitely going to be Sweden at this point. Grevi. All right, so we can find where we're going. Yep. Nice. This is what we need right here. All right, Bastaro. Hopefully these are big places, so we should be in Sweden. Bastard. And there's Grieve right there. Where's the other one? All right, so Forslav. So I should be right here at this point. Right? And that... Kind of north-south. I went this way, right? So come around and there's this road. So this should be here. So I'm on this road now. Came off of this road. Right? Go away, go away. Ah, come on. Right. Small road there, maybe? 2 houses. Right there. Yeah, I think so. I'm in the lead, yes! Right. Static. Static! I'm assuming static went the wrong direction on a few of those. I don't see anybody that I recognize really other than like L49. This is Calamity. This is Barry, I believe. Hyensu or something like that. Ben. Yeah, I don't see any of the really good players yet, but 1,000 yards, not bad. Only one person above 24K other than myself. I'm annoyed that I missed 4 points on 2 of those. So. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. So that's that one. Let's see. Yeah. So I was in looking like second place here for this one. And I had 87 points, so it's going to drop off. But yeah, I don't think Blue has played yet. He has not. Don't see Steel on here. AJMP. Oh, so AJ's played and got 10th place so far. L49. Calamity up there. Calamity should rise, I think. I don't know, maybe not. Planky, don't see him. Vajik, yeah, he's up there. Right. The Baseman. Okay, that's who that Michael was. Okay, but he was 5th place. Joanna was not in the top. Barry's up there. Yeah, Hiking Suit. Ben Savage, I saw. Tyler is over here. He's the only one. He's in 2nd place. He should go pretty good. Yeah, so I haven't seen like this closed. Yeah, so I haven't seen most of the people play yet. So I mean, it's still time, but there's only 24 people that have played. So we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and end that one, and you guys have a good one.